Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans.
Hello.
Hey. So, are the stairs upstairs made of stone or wood? The third floor.
They're stone stairs.
All right. Okay.
Hold.
So, I carefully step on the first step.
Hold on, sorry. I forgot to do something during the break, and I'm trying to sort it out right now.
Okay, I'll wait.
So, meanwhile, what's the conversation between the two of you? Let's do that while you're...
How good I killed those guys?
Yeah, you're phenomenal at that. You brought justice to them.
I even stabbed one in the face like 3 times. I wiped
Very well done.
clean.
Yeah. Yeah. You must be a worshipper of Georg, then. He must be an inspiration for you.
Do not compute. Doesn't look like anything to me.
All right. I'm just saying, like, you didn't get... When you stabbed them, did you absorb their souls with an amulet?
Doesn't look like anything to me.
Okay. All right, well, I'm thinking the next floor, we're going to find the scripts, and he won't get away from us. Hughes will go down. Because, I mean, we're in a tower. There's nowhere for him to run.
I'm still wondering if we're the big guys.
Well, of course we are.
All right.
I open up my Minotaurian law book. Here it says, the strong rule the weak.
It's
and
true.
honor is above all. So therefore, we are lawful, because I've got my book full of Minotaurian law.
Perfect.
And we have been lawful entirely.
All right. Well, you guys can head up the stairs. They are stone, and you test the steps.
Yeah, I'm being caught. I'm looking out for more paintings.
Oh, give me a perception check.
Because the paintings hit me last time.
Right?
Yeah.
Umbridge.
13.
That's terrible. So you're looking for the paint can as you walk up the staircase. But there are nails in the staircase, sticking straight up at you. Stuck down with flypaper, and you don't notice, and you step directly on one of them. It pierces your foot with your hooves. It's like
that traditionally have nails driven into them to hold the horseshoes.
Well, only on the outer rim. The inside is still actually a soft foot. And that's exactly where it hits you, right in that soft center area where the horseshoe doesn't go. You take 1 point of damage and have your movement speed cut in half until you can heal the 1 point.
I use medicine check on that right away.
All right. Give me
So that's like a 10. I do have to roll medicine?
Yep,
Yeah.
healing check.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Nope. It's not going to work.
But
You can't patch the
I
heal.
stopped the movement, right?
Yeah, you stop the movement.
Yeah. So, all right, careful, there's a nail. Look ahead for more nails on the stairs.
Buck, are you going to go up next? As the Minotaur
There's a
hops
nail
on one
right
foot.
there. Look at the blood pool.
I'm gonna go to the dead people, grab their shoes.
Oh, nice. Good. Conveniently,
Yeah.
they fit your feet.
And then just kind of trot up the stairs,
Sure.
watching out for the nails.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
This could kill you.
This could kill me. This could be the end of Buck. Oh,
Ooh, 11.
I rolled
staircase.
I made a check to see if you were going to step on something, and it was a natural 1, so you certainly did. And then I made a check to roll for damage, and it's another natural 1, so you step on another nail, and you take another 1 point of damage. And you're both now hopping around on, like, the bottom of the staircase.
All right, I'll do a healing check. Oh, no,
Yeah,
only
nope,
17.
you fail. You both have half movement. Until you can get healed.
We need a way to get these stairs.
I mean, you can just keep trying. It's gonna be fine.
Well, we can see the stairs that we've stepped on because there's blood on them.
Just carry
Totally.
me up. Carry me up, Umbridge.
All right, I'll carry you up. All right,
All right.
I'll do another check. Perception.
Another perception check. All right, let's see if you make it up the stairs. Nope, you get about halfway up the stairs before you step on another nail and take another 1 point of damage. And
I'm waiting for the part where they're like so busy looking at the stairs for nails that then they get hit with a paint can from above.
You're on my back. You're gonna get hit.
You step on a third nail before you make it to the top, taking another 1 point of damage. But you finally make it to the third floor here.
What's on the third floor?
With Buck on your back. You get to the third floor, open the door, and there's Thule waiting for you, like probably shaking his head or something. I don't know what he is.
Why did you guys go through the nails when there was a perfectly good zip line?
Where is he?
Where's the script?
Behind that door, I believe.
Okay. I try to burst down the door. I try to smash down the door.
Hang on. We need to
okay.
this carefully.
You stop me, yeah.
So we've seen all the things that he can do in his twisted imagination. So what I'm thinking, we'll have you in front, ready to break down the door.
Yeah.
Bucky has his.
Don't call me Bucky.
No.
Well, you haven't lost your arm
Buck
yet.
has his special attack offensive spell, so he'll be right behind you. I'll stand in the back because really all I've got are some healing spells and entangle, which isn't going to work in here.
Yeah.
So I'll be right behind Buck.
Well, I think Buck's out of spell slots.
No, I've got 2 spell slots of my favorite spell because I haven't taken the time to learn the other spells just because I've been out hanging out with you guys. But
What have you been doing for the past month?
just hanging.
Now we want to focus our attention forward because he's going to be behind that door and there's no telling what could possibly be behind it.
Yes.
All right. I'll focus with my perception.
You need to be prepared for anything.
Yeah. I would be prepared.
Why don't you listen at the door first? Which of you has the best hearing?
I think I've got the Minotaur tracking ability, so I'll try to hear if someone's on the other side of the door.
All right.
So you go and put your ear to the door and listen.
Yeah.
Give me a check to listen.
Mm.
16. It's not quite there. Hold on, I'm looking for something and I can't frickin' find it. There we go.
Yeah, I messed up because the tracking thing doesn't help me hear.
Yeah, that won't help you here. Give me just a perception check then on the other side of the door.
All right. 18.
No, it's quiet. Nothing happening over there.
No one's there. Ready? Everyone ready? I'll smash it down.
Go.
All right. Smash it down.
All right, I need 11 or lower. Nah, not on the
You
first
kick.
check.
It makes a loud noise. The door shakes in its frame. A little bit of dust trickles down, but it holds fast.
All right, I'll try opening the door.
Yes. It opens with a.
Watch me or wait for me?
It opens away from you into the room. It's
Is it
dark in
look up?
there.
And I look down, I look up and look down, left and right.
It's dark, really dark.
All right, here's my lantern. I get my lantern with the continual light stone in it.
You shine it into the
Use the
room.
lantern, it'll make you a target.
Well, yeah, I've got armor, so I'm fine. Me, the target, not you.
In the room, you see a body on the ground.
There's a body on the ground. I rush over and do a medical check. If I get there.
Yeah, it's a person. He looks badly wounded.
27.
This person is definitely dead. They've got like, what do you call it? Like puncture marks all over them.
He's dead. He's dead.
Can you detect magic?
Yeah. I can do detect magic at will, so.
I can cast detect magic as a ritual. I'll just need 10 minutes.
No, I can do.
There's no ritual
And then
casting.
we'll take a long rest, and I'll regenerate all of my.
There's no
I can just-
ritual
let me just
casting.
do
Get
one
that shit out of
Everything
here.
that's been
To
happening. Let's
you
get
know,
into this
correct
room and
roll
secure
for
it.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
Right.
No.
Get into
I'll,
this room and secure it before we have something sneak up behind us.
all right. Hold on. Let me link it. Echoes of magic. My eyes turn purple, and I look about the room.
Okay.
You scan the room. Deep,
Does Buck go in?
beep. There's nothing there. No magical here.
No. Buck stays out.
It's just.
Buck
Oh, so
is
it's
winning.
just Umbridge in the room by himself?
Oh, flip.
Okay.
Are
Noted.
we really? All right. I'm not going to leave him alone in there by himself. I'm going to go in and close the door.
I thought we were looking through the door.
Here's
No, I ran over to
Thule.
the bottom. I ran over to the bottom.
We went in to check the body. That's why I'm saying we should all go in and then seal the door so that we can not
Yeah,
have something
if-
come up.
So,
If
since I
it's
got
a tool going
27
through,
the medical check, what size is the weapon used for these puncture wounds? Are they like narrow?
I will happily give you that information, but I just want to make sure I know exactly
Oh,
what's
alright.
going on. So here's Thule. You went into the room as well
I'm going to go into the room.
and shut the door.
Yeah,
I'll
and
go.
shut the door.
I'll go into the room.
You go into the room. Okay, so here's Thule starts to go into the room, and then Buck goes, okay,
Buck's
and
like,
walks
Buck's like,
in.
I'm not going in there, and then Israel goes in, and he's like, okay, I'm coming.
Okay. All right. The door shuts.
Yeah.
You're all inside the room. You're examining this creature. You're looking at these odd puncture marks. You know, that they're oddly shaped. They're not perfectly circular. They're not elongated. It's almost like the flesh, like, you know, something punched it and then the flesh kind of wiggles back into place. You begin to reach for the body. Hold on, let me check my notes.
All right.
And it looks like it's a series of awkward, like maybe rough-shaped circular puncture marks all throughout the middle of the corpse.
Do they
Any
look like
strips in this
crossbows?
room?
Any what?
Scripts, like we're at the Hughes house where he scripts books.
Oh, book. No. Well, there's paperwork. There's lots of paperwork lying around. This is sort of like an office-y area. It'll take you probably the better part of an hour to search through it all.
All right. Everyone, look around for traps before we proceed here. Because if this man's defended.
Buck stands still, right where he is.
All right. You stand
There's
still.
nothing magical here, but there could be a mechanical trap, like all the other traps.
It's true. Here's Thule. What are you doing?
I say a lot of these traps seem to come from the ceiling. Let's examine the ceiling carefully. I don't want something falling on my head like a bunch of bricks again.
Yes.
Good point.
And look up.
There's something dripping from the ceiling. Do you dare shine your lantern up there?
Yes.
There seems to be some sort of dog impaled upon the ceiling, dripping blood down on you.
Okay.
Are we still?
What? Yeah, let's retreat.
Do you guys begin to... Who's going out first? Who's the first one out the door?
I'll be the last.
Why does it matter? Oh.
Who wants to go first?
Who wants to leave first?
So explain to me how you approach the door. Umbridge looks at the ceiling and then he starts to panic and then he approaches the door.
No, I haven't gone to the door. I've got my shield up between us and the thing, and I'm looking around.
So you're not trying to.
I'm suggesting that we back out.
What is that thing up there?
I don't know. Looks like an impaled dog.
What's the plan, guys? Gotta go low.
The scripts could be in this room, but I don't know what that is. Is there anything I can roll to know what the heck that is?
Can we back out?
Everything in here is already dead. It's safer in here than it is outside.
I turn the door handle. I open the door.
All right, it's the hallway, just as it was before.
I start stepping outside. Backwards.
Backwards? So you walk backwards?
I walk backwards.
So you're facing the party as you walk down the hallway. Brave man, you can't be afraid of something you can't see.
I just don't think it's behind us.
Well, I don't think it's in the room with us.
Buck doesn't know.
So Buck backs down the hallway, staring into the room at Umbridge and Ears Thule.
I mean, he backs.
Actually, maybe we should just barricade the door. Search the room.
Did we come from all the way?
You came from
Yeah,
the hallway.
I mean, I think I back up like 5 feet. Yeah.
Dude, wait.
5 feet out of the doors into the hallway.
What do you think?
Umbridge,
Yeah,
hand me that lantern.
here you go. So get you in your light lantern.
Since Neal doesn't read his messages, no matter...
God damn it.
I extinguished the lantern and slammed the door shut.
All right.
What?
The light door. God, there's so many messages, so many places. All right.
I was trying, Neal. I was trying to be good.
You're a better player than I am, Rob. I apologize.
Well, I PM Neal about stuff and he doesn't reply, mainly because I asked about lore and he says no.
Yep. Okay, so the lantern goes out. The door kicks shut. Buck, you just see like the light fade and the door slam in front of you. Inside, screams, terror. I need Umbridge and Ears of Thule. I need you to both roll me a D10, no questions asked.
There is a 10. I rolled an 8.
Why is the door shut? Why did you shut the door?
Oh, buddy. Oh, no. All of a sudden, you both feel these like weird whipping things start lashing out at you, striking you, and small puncturing things coming at your legs and at your body. I'm gonna make some attack rolls in the darkness.
Oh.
What's your AC, Ears of Thule?
20.
And your AC, Umbridge? 17?
17.
Umbridge, you feel something slimy and yet sharp at the same time slash against your neck and face for 3 points of damage, like sliding against you all the way down this, like from the back of your shoulder blade up to your face and then down the other side. And you feel something punching into your legs, but your armor is getting in the way. Involuntary cries get let out. Ears of Thule, you feel nothing. Let's roll.
Turn the light on!
Buck, what do you do?
There are screams beyond the door.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I open the door.
It's pitch black in here.
I cast magic missile into the darkness.
You attack the darkness? Roll me 2d4 plus 2 to hit the darkness.
Okay. I cast magic missile into the darkness. 9 damage.
Holy shit! The darkness is weak to magic missiles. Rob, would you roll me 5d8, please? Because I can't find my dice. Or some of them are missing, or something's gone wrong.
I'm very pleased.
$5d8, Rob?
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Let me back over there.
Health? No, I can't use that. 16.
All right. Oh, that's where it is. Got it. Okay. Can I get... so that was Buck's turn. Umbridge, it's your turn now. What do you do?
I blindly attack the thing that I can feel.
All right, give me a roll to hit. -4 because you can't see it.
Yeah.
I'll say, be careful that you don't hit me
Well, yeah.
in the darkness.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit this -4 on this. So yeah.
Just try to wrestle it so you don't hit me with your swing.
13 -4 is a 9. It's a swing and a miss. The polearm whistles through the air as Buck, you see weird tentacle-y thingies with like sharp spikes and blades on them reaching out through the doorway towards your ankles. Let's all roll initiative. Everybody roll me initiative.
Yeah, doing some... You didn't turn the light back on that round?
Weird tentacle thingies. What color are they?
They are like skinless flesh colored, you know, like that that red and white like muscle and tendon mixture.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm down there.
What did the dog look like?
It looked eviscerated and ripped apart.
There's something in here with us.
We're in here with it.
It looks a little... Oh, how do I do that? Oh, it's not going to do it for me.
Is it gonna turn last turn?
I mean, I have ideas. But it could be.
Did Izethul do anything last round?
Like what? Can't
Turn
see.
the light back on so we can see it.
I don't have a light spell.
Come to Neal.
No, you got the lantern. You can uncover
The
it.
enemy now.
It looked like that. You'll have to check out the Twitch stream to see it.
Ah, yes, I was correct. I was
Yes.
correct.
I haven't got Twitch open. All right.
Unfortunate.
It's because of the dog.
All right, what were our initiative order? 13, 3. Buck, did you roll initiative? I didn't see Buck rolling initiative.
I didn't. I got a 9.
But yeah, you can uncover the lantern so we can actually see the thing.
You
So
did?
not fighting at -4.
Yes.
Oh, you did. You did. I'm sorry. I lied.
Neal.
All right. Buck gets a 9. Rob got the 3. Ears of Thule goes first.
All right. I've got Entangle. That's not going to do anything in here.
Okay.
All right. I guess Ears of Thule is standing stunned.
Uncover the lantern.
I
So
think I'm going to heal you guys when you need it, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, you can hold your action until later in the round. The thing, whatever this is, reaches out and grabs at you. I guess, Umbridge, you're still the only one in the room.
Yep.
It is a 15 to hit with 1, so that's going to be a miss. A 7 is a miss. And a 7 is a miss. You can feel these things grabbing around you, pulling you towards it, and you like bump up against something soft and rounded that then itself begins to open as you get dragged like towards the inside of this thing that's opening before you, almost like an Iron Maiden ready to chew you to bits. And then it becomes Buck Portstein's turn.
Well, I'm going to run to the staircase. I'm not going to go down the staircase.
Okay, you get to the staircase covered in nails.
Yep. And then I'm going to magic missile it again.
Give me another set of magic missiles.
And I'm going to call roar.
The magic missiles pepper the thing. It falls backwards, falling away from Umbridge, knocks into the lantern, which like rolls over, revealing the Lightstone once more, and Ears of Thule is gone. In its place is a monster of flesh and bone and crystal and teeth and hair and slime and ooze.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Izet, where are you?
Buck, you're at the staircase. You can look left and you can look right. And to your left, there's another room with an open door. And next to the door is a window with a zip line. And through the other door is a bedroom. There are curtains drawn, obscuring whatever window might be there. Those are the only other 2 rooms up here. Otherwise, you got to walk down the staircase full of nails that you failed your perception check on, and you're at 1 HP.
Umbridge, it's an Eldritch Horror, run!
But we can't leave him behind.
And I zip line away.
I do a fighting withdrawal towards the window. With the
Okay.
We're leaving him behind.
You guys get to the other room, or you get to the top of the staircase. You want to go to the room with the open window, or the room with the blinds before the window?
Open window.
Open window, blinds. You guys, you go in separate directions. One of you is going to make it out.
Zip line. I said I'm going to the zip line.
Okay.
He's going to the zip line.
Oh, okay. Okay, I misheard. You guys get to the zip line out the window.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Rob is the bad boy.
Who's the first one on the zip line?
Me.
All right. You hop on and you zip down the line, right?
Yep. Right.
All right. Here's a Thule. You're in the treehouse on the other side of the zip line with a spear set to receive charge, if I remember correctly.
So I'm sitting there muttering, "Hughes, you little son of a bitch! Any moment now."
You just see this figure like slide in. He's wearing robes. You can't see his
It's
face
darkness.
quite right.
I cast a darkness spell. Remember?
Yeah. So it's just you slide into the treehouse. You can hear the zip line. Give me an attack roll.
I hear the zip line. Any moment now, Hughes.
Give me an attack roll. Here's the Thule.
You hear the boots clap onto the wood.
I'm sorry, Buck. Who could have predicted? What's my regular?
Just a regular attack roll, yeah. Ooh! Oh, you hit him. Roll me your damage as Buck Portstein slides into your
crit.
spear.
That's a crit.
It's a crit. Roll me. No, it's not. Doesn't clear by 10. Because it's
you've
not
got
a
10
natural
AC now
18.
with your ring.
Yeah. Woo! Just barely not a crit.
Oh God, what's the damage on a frickin' trident? I never thought I'd actually hit anybody with it.
What's it?
Is it 2 to 7?
2
Am I
to
gonna fall
7.
down the inside of the?
It's 2d3. 2d3.
house.
Well, it depends on how much damage you take here.
Okay.
All right.
2d3 plus any damage bonuses or whatever you got going for you. 3 points of damage as Buck slides into the trident. You land inside the treehouse with ears of Thule over you.
Hughes, you son of a bitch!
Yeah.
How do you like it now?
So a body falls down in front of you.
What?
In the darkness.
Yes,
All right, I'll drop the darkness spell so I can revel over Hughes
But it's
finally
not
getting a taste of
Hughes.
his own medicine.
It was Buck.
Oh.
Slain your ally.
I pulled the trident out and I stashed it on my back. Orison!
Buck gets back up to his feet.
Did you see him?
You bastard! You betrayed us!
You. He ambushed you.
I'm gonna take my dagger.
That bastard.
Swing it wildly.
You swing it wildly?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, "What are you, foul beast?"
The demon.
16 to hit.
Or devil,
Holy
sorry.
shit! You almost hurt him. You slash at him. It bounces off of his ridiculous armor, but it's a Rank's blow.
You eldritch monstrosity! I'll have your head.
Oh, but calm down. But it was Hughes. I think he escaped down the tree though.
Does Umbridge come in?
The zip line somehow resets. Don't worry about it. And Umbridge can come.
And I've dropped the darkness spell.
Right.
It's not
Yeah.
darkness.
I'm over there.
The party is gathered in the treehouse.
There you are. There's this abomination back there. Why'd everyone run?
Hughes, did you see Hughes? Hughes totally stabbed Buck. He's like a ninja.
Oh, myself.
He got away.
I thought it was a big abomination. It skewered a dog to the ceiling.
Wait. The what now? What?
No, it was
Ceiling?
a dog stabbed to the ceiling in the room.
I looked down to make sure Mephistopheles is still down on the ground.
You don't see Mephistopheles anywhere.
No!
Okay, let's go up the zip line now.
Wait, up the zip line back into the tower?
Yeah, into the Dark Tower.
No, I think Buck is leaving.
Alright, so another mission failed, guys?
Yeah, that's, I mean, I'm gonna go sleep.
Maybe we could lure it into the foliage where my entangle can actually do something.
Alright, well, we're down here. How can we lure it out?
Wait, I've got an idea. This is crazy, but what if I braced my trident? I've never done this before, definitely not, but I could brace my trident in case this creature that you fought tries to come down the zip line towards us.
That's brilliant.
So I'll brace the trident.
You brace the trident, and you look across the open way. It's become nighttime now. It's all dark in the woods, and there's a single red light in the tower. It's more of like a pointed light, like a really sharply confined beam of red light that sort of like scans back and forth out of the tower, and then it like comes across you and forms more of a line, and you can see people, the two of you, not Rob, can see this like red line scanning across Ears of Thule, like back and forth before it like stops and then shrinks into a single little beam again.
Bucky, maybe to lure it over, you could like act really vulnerable, like taking a shower or something.
Just hide behind us.
Is there a tool? What is that? What is that red dot on you?
A red dot?
Yeah, right there.
Right
just
there.
One, right? Just one?
Just one.
Just one, not three.
I'd be a little more worried if it was three.
Yeah, it's not three.
Maybe I'll raise my shield so that the red dot is on the shield and not on me.
I raised my shield.
Neal, it's not 3 red dots, right?
No, it's just a single red dot.
Yeah.
And you hear a voice calling from the tower. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Come quietly, or there will be trouble.
Who are you?
Murphy.
Papa?
I command you to slide.
I said, well, as a OCP executive, I respectfully decline.
Your move, creep.
Hold on, let me just check that. See if I have to see the target to use command. I don't think so.
And that is when a hail of crossbow bolts flies out of the tower in your direction.
Even an OCP executive?
Even at an well, I guess it's not at you. It's at Buck behind you.
What?
And Umbridge behind you.
No.
Well, I had my shield up in front of him. I said he's behind
That's
me.
true. So, 10, 10, and 11 all hit the shield. 11, 5, 3 all hit the shield. How many rounds are in a standard RoboCop gun? 1,000 before you have to reload, right? You don't need to reload, so we'll just unload the whole pistol, which I think is at least 1,000 rounds per magazine. 6, 5, 15, 7, 10. Oh, there we go, 19. After unleashing at least 15 shots at you, one of them finally finds home and pierces your shield, hitting you, Umbridge, for 4 points of damage.
Maybe whatever Eldritch Horror was in there that you said was in there will attack this thing.
No, they're probably allied. Let's go.
Is that what you guys want to do on your turn?
Yeah. This
Command
guy's
surrender.
like-
Command surrender. Then
It's
start.
only a window. We can like get all down so it can't.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it's going to pierce these loose planks here. It pierced my shield. pierce these planks.
Yeah, you know what? Let's run.
You command surrender, and the voice comes back saying, "That is not a valid OCP command. Will not surrender. Engaging enemy."
Right, yeah. So command surrender didn't work. We're running.
All right.
I'm at the rear with a shield up, trying to.
You guys flee the treehouse. Who's the first one out? Who's the first one going for the door?
Buck.
Buck? Buck, give me a dexterity check. There's micro machines all over the treehouse floor. Some kid forgot to clean up his mess.
There's what?
Micro, like little toy cars.
Tiny cars.
Mother.
Oh god, you slip on the micro machines. Your feet go out from beneath you. You land hard on your back. Someone else is gonna make it first. Who's out first now?
Rob, you go.
I'm fairly certain, for no good reason, that this whole brace trident thing can work.
all right. I'll go down.
All right.
So I'm gonna like lay low where I can't be seen through the window, but holding the trident up.
Okay, Umbridge, you managed to scramble down the tree. Buck, you're stunned for a round because you fell into another trap. Meanwhile, the creature in full plate mail slides down the zip line towards you. OCP executive, give me a roll to hit. Oh my god, it's terrible! A big metal foot slides through the window. 11 is not enough to kick you in the face, so it misses, standing before you. Is it a man? Is it a machine? It's got a helmet on with a horizontal visor across it. It's got plate armor all over it. What the hell is this thing? Let's roll for initiative, everybody in the party. Umbridge, you're down at the below. It's Irzethul and Buck upstairs, along with this thing. This other thing, not the thing, but the other thing.
No, I do. I'll add 7 to.
All right, let's roll the initiatives here.
Yep. Okay, so 3, 7, 6. No, 7. God damn, I'm looking at the wrong page. Sorry. 13, 6, and 7 here. Rob, you're gonna go first.
All right. Does the zip line automatically zip across, or can I hang from it?
You can hang from it.
All right. Because zipping back into the house with an eldritch creature is probably not a great idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to put grab onto the zip line, and then take out my dagger and saw it.
You're gonna cut the zip line?
Cut the zip line while I'm hanging from it,
Okay.
so I can swing down.
You leap out the window, grab the zip
I'm
line.
not gonna go into a room with a thing in it, man.
Cut it.
I got Robocop on one side. I've got the thing on the other end of the zip.
And it slides. Give me a strength check to brace your legs against the tower so you don't take impact damage from hitting it.
All right. What kind of strength do I have? Pretty average. I figure he's comically slamming into the side of the house is probably the best option.
I think the problem is that you're facing backwards. Like you jump out of the window, grab it, cut it, stare at RoboCop, and then you realize that you just like slam into the tower, falls face first down. You're gonna take 6 damage from the fall into the tower. Are you unconscious again?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm at 2.
You face plant onto the earth below you. Where's the next person in initiative order? It's gonna be Umbridge.
Neal, I would argue that I slam backwards, as you said, into the tower. Neal, I'm going to argue that I would slam backwards into the tower like this, probably sort of hang there for a second,
Of course.
and then slowly slide down the tower, and then fall on my face.
Sure, I thought that was implied, but you're good of it. It's good of you to point it out more explicitly. Yeah, it's definitely how it goes. Umbridge, it's your turn.
I rush over and do a healing check on him.
Okay, you can patch up 1d3 points of damage.
Have one.
Nice. Last but not
Did a
least,
3.
wait, hold on. Does Buck go before? Buck rolled a 10, didn't you? Oh, buddy.
Didn't you say I'm stunned?
No,
or was
Umbridge. No, you were just stunned for the last round.
that- Okay.
Actually, you didn't roll initiative. Roll initiative, Buck.
I did roll initiative.
You did roll. What'd you roll? You rolled an 8. Shit, you and Umbridge went in opposite orders. I'm sorry. It's your turn, Buck.
I'm going to just reach into my bag and just like pull out all the Starleaf. I'm going to say, "You got me." And I'm going to lay back and I'm going to say, "No threat."
Buck Portstein, you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Alive.
He picks you up, tosses you over the shoulder, and begins to climb down the tree.
I'll sort of loudly whisper, "Scatter the Starleaf. He's got to gather the evidence. Just throw it into the wind."
I just kind of kick it out the treehouse.
The robot stops, sets you down, and says, "Excuse me, I have to go. Somewhere there is a crime happening." And he gets up and starts collecting the evidence.
I kick it out of his hands.
Oh shit, let's all roll initiative again. You've reinitiated combat with the robot.
Why?
Everybody roll initiative. The robot goes at 5. Don't bother adding anything to it, just flat d10s across the board.
Oh.
That's fine. That's a 6. That's a 1. It's a 6. Rob gets a 9. All right, 1 is Umbridge. You go first.
Run.
Okay, run. Done. You start bolting.
Yeah.
Next up is the robot. Oh, Buck. Oh, Buck.
Why did you do that, Buck? Why?
I'm gently, kicking some of the Starleaf out the treehouse.
That's fine, but you kicked it out of his hands.
No, that's...
He looks at you and he says, "I'm not arresting you anymore," and pulls out his gun,
No!
his crossbow. He takes a shot right for your dick. It's a natural 1. The gun jams, and he has to spend the round fixing it. Natural. Oh my god. Next up is Buck.
Okay. I, pull the drug dealer move and run.
You need to surrender. Just say uncle, Buck.
Okay, I climb out of the treehouse. I'm getting out of here.
All right, you get the hell out of here. Last but not least is Urzathul.
If we're all doing the get the hell out of here,
Yeah.
and I am going to, I'm going to run around the corner of the building where I can kind of look out and watch for, give time for Buck to get away. And basically what I'm planning to do is when it's opportune, after Buck has gotten away, cast Entangle.
Ah, perfect. Perfect. Entangle will go off on the creature. He fails his saving throw, and he's trying to reload his gun anyway.
You can take it by Starleaf.
Yeah, the Starleaf grows and grabs him and pulls him back down. And the party can escape into the jungle.
Yeah.
Slowly, but surely, you can make your way back north. Back to Berkshire.
Whoa. I for one, think we should burn this goddamn tower down.
It's made of stone.
It's made of stone, and there's a robot in that. What do you think is gonna happen if you burn a robot in this episode of Shenanigans, huh? What do you think is going to happen if you put set a cyborg on fire?
I think, Neal, that if I burn a robot in this episode of Shenanigans, all the flesh will burn off.
Yep.
It'll be a very skeletal robot.
Yep. And it'll just keep coming. You have a rare opportunity here to end the episode without more danger.
I've already run.
Yeah, I guess it's time to run.
Yeah, I've got my compass out. Yeah, that way.
It's 10 minutes to end of episode. It's time to run, I guess.
Yes. All right, you guys bolt back to Berkshire, arriving the next day after you run all through the night. The bar is still pretty empty when you arrive in the morning. Desmond's just opening it up. A couple of musicians are trotting on in and setting up. Desmond sees you guys like, oh, great. Did you go get the fables? The fabled stories?
I got better. We got a hell of a story to tell you.
Tell me a story.
And I'll tell him today's episode. All the ridiculous events.
Give me a charisma check.
All right.
That's when the credits start playing.
Oh, it's not that good of a story. By the end of it, Desmond's like, if you're gonna make up some stuff, like you can do a better job.
I say, oh, that's a garbage story. I'm gonna tell you a story.
Ooh.
And the story I tell him is Weird Science, which is the 80s story I was pushing for, where we would have had a magic lady genie.
All right. You tell him the story of Weird Science. Desmond is fascinated.
But no, Neal can't let us have a magic lady genie.
I don't know what you guys wanted. I wanted the monk on the island today, and you guys... All right. Desmond stares transfixed at the story of Weird Science until Lizzie walks in, and Desmond sort of snaps at him like, that's an inappropriate story, Erzethul. We've come a long way as a society here. That's really not appropriate.
It's PG-13, because there was no PG-13 back then. It's just PG.
Well, that's ridiculous. A bunch of the ratings from back then were wildly off. Did you see Porky's? Revenge of the Nerds? Have you seen those plays? Those are terrible.
Well, somehow they didn't quite realize that, rape was rape back then. I'm not sure why.
Well, we shouldn't be teaching that to our kids. Buck, what are you doing not in school? Don't you have classes today? Buck, go to school.
Yeah,
and this time, if your teacher shows up with a bloody knife, you report it to the proper authorities. Buck is done.
Bye, Buck.
Oh, hey, Desmond.
All right, that's today's session, everybody. If you can figure out all the movies which we were pulling random crap from, you get bonus points somehow.
And just to make sure, because I don't know that it was absolutely clear to everybody, it wasn't me up in the room with them.
Yeah,
it was looking like me.
Yeah. I figured that out.
The Thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I figured that out.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he's up here? I didn't know he was up here. I thought he was in the treehouse. It's like, weird.
Mm-hmm.
I kept trying to totally betray you, but Neal wouldn't read his messages.
I'm sorry. There's a lot. Yeah, it was my fault.
It's fine. It's a good session.
Okay, let's dish out experience. Today, you guys defeated a predator. That's easily worth 600 XP. You eventually defeated all the traps in the house by running into them all over and over again. That's worth maybe 300 experience. You did defeat the Thing, even though it trapped you. You sort of defeated RoboCop.
There was the Titer.
The what?
The bug.
Titer.
Oh, the
bug.
spider tick.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great monster. I want to make more of those.
Again, it had more hit points than the party combined.
Yeah. What else did you guys defeat?
We killed the 5 goons.
Oh, right. The 5 diehard guys.
Yep.
Yep. What else?
That's a hell of a body count.
It is a
Are we the good guys?
Sure. And then you did all the stuff and you told your story, so let's give you some percentages here. Let's divide it between 3 people. Everyone take home 1,105 experience points.
And 5.
1,105.
Oh yeah, we did the pizza stunt.
Right.
Yeah,
I didn't get destroyed by the fire.
but we got the pizza for that.
Right. You still got... Well, you got a couple of slices of pizza. Nobody else did.
Well, Israthul ate the toppings.
Right.
It's good pizza.
Hey, that's 3rd level.
Oh, congrats.
I don't know what 4th level is for wizard. I imagine it's not 6,600.
No, it's like 10K.
Yeah.
I'm a few hundred off still. So.
All right.
I hate the randomness of 2nd edition hit points. Let's see what I get.
You mean you love the randomness
love
of
it.
2nd
It
edition
could
hit
be
points?
10, it could be
Take the
1. I
average.
could double my hit points. I could increase my hit points by 10%.
Oh! You know what, Rab? You're right. Let's just take the average. Why don't you just take 5.5
Yeah,
HP?
5. Yeah, just take 5. Yeah.
I'm survivable.
All right. Congratulations to our party on surviving another episode of Shenanigans. Maybe next week we'll go to the island where you can do Aesop's Fables instead of
Aesop's
running
Fables
into
are terrible.
all of the horrors from the 80s action movies. I mean, come on. Which one
I
is
just want to
easier?
point out that it's not like we brought any of that on ourselves.
Well, as soon as you mentioned the 1480s, it was all downhill from there.
Yeah, that was the end of it. That was the end. That's it. We have a Homeward Bound on Sunday. That's tomorrow. So come on by for some hobo. And
watch that.
the rest of our shit happens on the other days. Regular schedule for the rest of the week. Good night and goodbye.
Hear it?
Bye from New Hampshire.